Musashi gets away. He manages to jump into the moat of the castle. He eventually works his way out of the moat, up through the castle walls and back into the castle so he can pursue his mission to find Sekisusai. So, here we go. The house was quite a way up the hill. It wasn't likely an ordinary knock would be heard. Looking around for a clapper or some kind, he saw a pair of plaques, one on either side of the gate. They were beautifully inscribed, and the carved writings had been filled in with bluish clay, which gave off a bronze-like patina. On the right were the words, "Be not suspicious, ye scribes, of one who likes his castle closed." And on the left, "No swordsman will you find here, only the young nightingales in the fields." The poem was addressed to the scribes, referring to the officials of the castle, but its meaning was deeper. The old man had not shut his gate merely to wandering students, but to all the affairs of this world, to its honors as well as its tribulations. He had put behind him worldly desires, both his own and that of others. I'm still young, thought Musashi, too young. This man is completely beyond my reach. The desire to knock on the gate evaporated. Indeed, the idea of barging in on the ancient recluse now seemed barbarian, and he felt totally ashamed of himself. Only flowers and birds, the wind and the moon should enter this gate. Sekisusai was no longer the greatest swordsman in the land, no longer the lord of a fief, but a man who had returned to nature, renouncing the vanity of human life. To upset his household would be a sacrilege. And what honor, what distinction would possibly be derived from defeating a man to whom honor and distinction had become meaningless? It's a good thing I read this, Musashi said to himself. If I hadn't, I'd have made a perfect fool of myself. With the sun now fairly high in the sky, the nightingales' singing had subsided. So after all the chaos that was stirred up by Jotaro and Musashi, so now he realizes that this man is done with the world. He's in tune with nature again and wants nothing to do with humans, such as Musashi. And the retainers, Shota, Kazemon, they're protecting their master from people like Musashi. Musashi's just still too young, and he realizes that. The old man prefers his humble, still life with nature, nothing more, nothing less, and is done with the world, the politics, and the nonsense that the world has to offer. He's all about nature, all about the universe, all about being humble and spiritually in tune with what surrounds him without the chaos of man. All right, everybody, peace and be well.